Coming up on MCTV this week, we take a look back at yesterday's Scholars Day on campus and mingling and bingoing in Scotland Yard. This week starts now. Hi, and welcome to MCTV. For Camera and Lion, I'm Bronwyn File. This Tuesday, Monmouth College welcomed spring by celebrating Scholars Day. The cancellation of classes for Scholars Day allowed students to relax and get involved in the celebration. The campus was filled with many activities for students to do, such as games, a pie contest, a photo booth, and more. In the afternoon, students from across disciplines showed their work from poster presentations to art projects. Scholars Day is a celebration devoted to scholarship, arts, and academics.
Students got to try their luck in a popular game last Wednesday in Scotland Yard. It was bingo night as a part of ASAP's after-hours event. Dozens of students eagerly grabbed bingo cards and participated in the games in hopes of winning various prizes. Students are also able to win prizes by answering trivia questions in between games. Free nachos and drinks were provided for students during the event.
Well, it's a really good way to get to know the student body because there's a lot of different people that come to all these events, and they're always really fun and everybody's welcoming, and it's a great way to meet people, especially if you're an underclassman.
This is the last after-hours event from ASAP for the school year.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. On Thursday, Mortar Board presents President Ditzler giving what would be his last lecture if he had a short time to live, entitled The Last Lecture Series, Thursday at 6 in the Patty Auditorium. Later Thursday, the Peace with Justice class shines a light on slavery with speeches, poetry, and music getting underway at 9 p.m. in the Wells Theater. And Friday, have some laughs to remedy your end of the semester stress as ASAP brings to campus comedian-magician Michael Kent.
Coming up in sports, the Scots took on the Vikings. We'll take a look at the highlights next. The Scots softball team looked to build momentum heading into the Midwest Conference tournament as they took on the Augustana Vikings. The Scots had a tough time on Sunday in Game 1 of the doubleheader as the Vikings controlled the game, allowing MC only 3 hits. In the bottom of the second, Caitlin Lingle tried to get it going with the Scots' first hit of the game, a single, only to be put out at second on a fielder's choice. Augie pitcher Sarah Hintz was dominant with 7 strikeouts in the game. Bottom of the third, down 2-0, MC Summer Foster got on base, but the Scots couldn't capitalize with runners on second and third when Hintz got Lingle to fly out, ending the inning. Hintz would help her own cause in the top of the fourth with an RBI to extend the Vikings' lead to 3-0. Augie would add 8 more runs in the fourth and the fifth. The Vikings would end Game 1 with a 1-2-3-5 for the Scots. Final score, Vikings 8, Scots 0.
Basically trying to get back to hitting against what would be considered more standard pitching. We've had like 6 games where the pitching has been a little bit not as quick as this is. So all they have to do is refocus and get back on hitting this kind of pitching.
The Scots fared better in Game 2, but still came up short, 9-8. They'll head to Lake Forest on Friday morning to take on St. Norbert in the Midwest Conference Tournament. That's it for sports. Here are your scores for this week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm David Beidel.
And I'm Bronwyn File. Be sure to tune in next week for our last episode of MCTV.
And I'm Cameron Line. Remember, you can always find us online at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.